There's nothing sexy about today's cars. You know, today's cars, they all look alike. There's no personality, there's no pizzazz. I mean, once in a while, someone will make something that has some looks to it. Most of the cars are just so boring. You can't tell one from another. Back in the 50s, 60s, 70s, you got cars, they all got different grills. Every year it changed. Even the underpriced, the affordable cars had personality. They all had looks. They all had something special going for them. Not like now. Once in a while, they will get lucky, like the mid-engine Corvette, like my Phantoms, you know, but if you look at the regular cars that the humanoids ride, they're just boring, horribly boring. I'm sure they're good cars, but, you know, just not for me. I don't care for them. Where's Chrome today? It's non-existent.
We got the team on the lot and we are on the run. Hanging with my band is a lots of fun, and we know what it takes to be number one. We're just out here in the Florida sun.
Ted's got classic cars all over the place.
When I was younger, I used to race. We'll be riding high when the day is done.
Ted, Vernon, please sell me some fun.
We ain't got time for a one-more music set,
but I would prefer that red Corvette. Ted, will you sell it to me, please, oh please? I just want those shiny car keys.
I've been buying, selling, and trading classic cars for over 40 years. Sometimes you win and sometimes you lose. You could call it work, but for my team, it's a whole lot more. I'm Ted Vernon, and this is my place, South Beach Classics.
Hi, what are you doing?
Stocking up on chips.
Why?
Because I heard that there's a shortage, and I was told it's going to affect the auto industry, and we're in the auto industry, kind of.
Ted, the shortage is in regards to computer chips.
Oh, my cars don't use computer chips.
Exactly. The first computer chip cars were in Volkswagens in 1968.
My cars have carburetors. They're easier to work on. I'm old school, and so are my clients. If it has a computer, they don't want it. See you guys.
Bye.
Enjoy the chips.
It was very bizarre today to see Ted in the office literally stocking the shelves with potato chips. So when we asked him, Cindy and I, what was going on, I think he heard about it on the radio, that there was a shortage on chips and it's going to affect the auto industry. And I think he thought that it was potato chips, not computer chips. So it was a very awkward moment when we actually told him that it was computer chips. I mean, in Ted's defense, potato chips are more valuable than computer chips to him.
I like my chips on my desk, not in my cars. I got a couple of very nice people that came in, Serge and his wife, brand new wife, and they want to buy a car. I think it's a wedding present. Hi, guys.
Hey,
you must be Serge.
Yes, how are you?
Nice to meet you.
Serge and my wife Dasha, we just got married a week ago.
Wow.
So we need something more than a daily driver. Like
Something for her.
Well, a wedding present for us, but you could say it's for her.
Yeah, I would.
We just got married a week ago, and we'd like to add something to our cars. We just paid off our daily driver. We'd like to add something that we could have a fun car with, something to entertain the people that come visit us, our family, when they're down in Miami, and for us to enjoy.
Well, I have lots of cars, all kinds, all for sale. Something for everybody, I think. So you should look around, see what you like, and we'll go from there.
I like this one.
That car is not for sale.
Oh, I thought everything is for sale.
That's my car. I cannot sell it. I can't sell my Rolls. It's part of me. I love it. It's my baby. All the cars I keep, I monogram, and I monogram this, staying, not for sale. I have the car for you. I know which one it's gonna be.
So let's see, convertibles, Mustang, Rolls-Royce.
Mustang's too small for you.
Yeah.
The Rolls-Royce will, you know, eat you alive maintenance-wise. But I got the car. I got the perfect car for you. Turn around. Look at this.
Wow.
Look at this. Look
Right
at
size
this.
for me.
It's so beautiful, isn't it? Yes, it is.
And I love the color.
And you got
Like
room in the
this.
back for tall people. I'm in love with this car.
Right away, he showed us the car. He said he'd choose a car for us. I was like, wait, let's shop around. He's got 300 cars. But, you know, maybe he's right.
Yeah, I fall in love with this car from the first sight when he showed us. It's the right size, the right color, and it's just perfect for Miami.
It's a little bit different than your typical Rolls or Mustang or something like that.
You know, the nicest thing about this car is every single year it goes up, it appreciates in value. They're not making anything like this anymore. So if you keep it, this is your wedding gift. You keep it, it goes up. It's a wonderful investment. It's a great car for the money. I got nothing else to show them that would fit them like that car. Nothing. That matches her. Just about they want to pay the price. Simple as that. It's a head turner. She's a head turner. You know, she fits the car. You can see it in her eyes that she loves it.
Ну что, нравится машина?
Очень нравится, я очень ее хочу.
Да, ну давай, я сейчас не говори ему ничего.
You've lost me.
You know, she just told me in Russian she's not sure she really actually wants the car. What's your bottom line?
I'm not sure if my hair is going to grow back. She loves the car. I can see it. I'm not stupid after this many years of doing this, okay? Look at her. She's glowing. You know, I want to get... 52.5 is my price, and it's a fair
I
price.
told you, I don't want to spend more than 50. Would you take 44?
No. I might take... Just because it's you, I might take 48.
Come on, Ted, we just got married.
We did?
Me
No.
and Serge did.
Oh, okay.
How about 46?
It's really low for this car. It's too nice. You love this car?
Yes.
Would driving this car make you as happy as I am when I drive my Rolls Royce?
Yes.
And it's yours.
Yes!
46.
Deal.
Thank you, Ted.
So we got the wedding gift we wanted. There was actually a moment there where I thought we'd get no negotiation. But with your help, your smile and your looks, we hit him in his soft spot, right in his heart. So thanks, babe. Couldn't have done the deal without you.
I knew, babe, you can do it.
It's funny, I can sort of match a car to a person with a personality, and that was a walk in the park. That woman was made to be in that car. It was so nice, and they're happy. It's sort of like a wedding present and all that. It just, making people happy is great. You know, normally I make them happy when I leave, but that was nice. Hey, Jim, what's up, brother?
Ted, what's up, man?
It's
How's
good
it
to
going?
see you. How's your family?
Great, everything's good. How are you?
I'm wonderful. I
Man,
am
you're
so
looking
happy.
great. You're looking
I'm
great.
I'm going back in the ring.
Every chance I get, I have to stop by. I bought my first car back here from Ted. I think it was about 6 or 7 years ago. So now what I'm really looking for is something that I can just take from the lot and drive off, that I don't have to do too much work on, since I don't have the help or the time to share with my kids to do those projects like we used to.
So what brings you by today?
I need something that I don't have to put a lot of time and effort into, that I don't have to do a complete restoration, that I can kind of just get in, drive off the lot today, and be able to go.
I've never seen you buy a car. I must have sold you 10 cars, all needing work.
Yeah, I know, but my kids being grown up now, they have their own kids, their own lives, their own jobs. Plus, I'm getting married Friday.
Sorry.
So, I want to be able to get something that I can drive off the lot.
I got a car in, it's an Olds Cutlass, 1967, center console, cold air, black interior.
You're almost selling me on the cold air.
Yeah, but you got to see this car. Come on,
Awesome. Let's go.
So I'm picking out a hat to wear because I'm walking outside, and here comes Jim. I see him as I'm putting my hat on. And this guy has bought probably 8 or 10 cars from me over the years, and he likes to buy project cars. So this time he blew me out of the water. He said, I don't want to work on a car. I want a car that's ready to go. I said, you okay? He says, yeah, I'm happy. My kids are gone, and I'm getting married. And I want something that's ready to go I can enjoy. And I said, okay. I just got a car in that is amazing. I've been in this business a long time, and I can read somebody. I didn't have to show him anything but that car. Factory air, it's original, untouched.
Love it.
I have the books and records from day one, sales receipt from day one. Everything. This is a pedigreed automobile. This is as original a car as I've had.
Everything looks really good on it.
Yeah. Wait till you see inside of it.
The 67 Cutlass he just showed me is an amazing, iconic car. My fiance, Terry, I know her favorite color is green. So this color combination, along with being a muscle car, for me, it just makes sense. Headliner's even good. Back seat looks great. Got the window cranks.
This has got your name on it. You like green?
Green is one of Terry's favorite colors.
Really?
Yes.
So you're done.
She would love to have this car.
You're done. And you're getting married Friday.
Friday.
Nice wedding present.
She would love it. And I know I would love it, especially with the interior being nice. The
There's
paint
nothing
looks
to
great.
do. Nothing
No.
to do.
I'm gonna try to work on Ted a little bit to get him down to maybe around to where I need to be, but I think it's worth at least, say, 28, 29,000. I have my budget and I know where I'm gonna go with it. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm asking $32,500 for the car, which I think is a fair price. You know, you're like family after this many cars. I'll give you a break, but I want to stay close to that if I can. You might not be able to buy this car. It's just that nice a car. And it's green.
And it's green.
And your
yes.
fiance likes green.
She loves green.
You're done, bro. Pay for the car and go.
And I know she would love this car,
Okay.
but I don't know if she's gonna love the amount of money I would have to spend to get to that car.
This car is $32,500, which is a really fair price for such a car. And with Jim, as many cars as I've sold him, to make anything, I could let it go in the 20s, hopefully the upper 20s. And I would do that for him. He doesn't whine, he doesn't cry. He buys it, he's gone. You know, this car is $32,500. It's a really fair price. You're an alumni. I'd like to do this for you, and I'm happy you're getting married. 30 grand? That work for you? Because that's about where I'm comfortable.
I think you're almost there with me. You know me. You know I'm gonna come back.
Yeah.
You know, I might even have my eye on something else that I might want in a few months or a week or so. We're getting married in Friday.
You're getting married. I'm not getting married. You're getting married. Not we. It's you
No,
and...
well, we are kinda because you're my car guy. So we're always here trying to find different cars and deals. And can you help me out on 25?
No. No matter what happens, I would like to make one thing part of this deal before I discount the car anymore for you. Okay?
Got it.
I want first crack at it when you can decide to sell it.
I would definitely give you first crack at it. I'll even write you a note and give you a
Your
ring.
word's all right with me. Just give me 30 grand and be done.
27. I'm
No.
coming up. You got to help me.
Oh.
Work with me.
I got to come down on my
Yes.
price, even though I cut it from 32,500 to 30.
Right. That's how it works, I thought, right? It's me, Ted.
I know, and I
I'm gonna be
respect
back.
you, and I appreciate you.
And I'll give you first crack at it when I sell it.
29 grand.
Can we do 28.5?
No.
29?
You're busting me for $500?
You're busting
29
me
grand.
for
No,
$500.
No, you're happy. Listen, I want it back. I'll pay you at least 29 grand when you're done.
We
with
will
it.
consider the $500 your wedding gift to me.
You've got to stop drinking before you come see me, all right? I'm 29. I get first crack at the car, and I promise you I'll pay you at least 29 or more when you bring it back. How's that?
I like it.
Done.
Done.
29.
Thanks, brother.
I'm glad. I'm happy.
She's gonna love when we pull it in the driveway. The deal with me and Ted today, I think, was great. Ted knows I'm a good customer. He knows I'm gonna come back and buy more cars. We given him the first crack at it if I'm gonna sell it, which don't tell him I'm not gonna sell it. I think the overall price what we got for this car is perfect and withstanding of what it's worth and what I'm actually gonna get out of it.
Jimmy will come back again, maybe to buy something else, maybe to bring that by and tease me. But I'll buy that car. I'll give him his 29 back any day of the week he wants. But he'll probably come back and buy something else. He just can't stop. He loves the cars like I do.
What's that?
What?
What is that?
That's art. We sell art. This is art. This is all art. This is just another example of the beauty of this. But, you know,
We're
honestly,
gonna go broke if he sells art like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
We sell art.
Yes,
This is art.
Yes, stick to the cars, not your drawings.
You don't think
Looks
this
like a
is...
6-year-old's
You don't
done
think
it.
this is great?
No.
Take the 59 Cadillac. Fins and tires on the back and beauty, and it's streamlined, it's beautiful. And the beautiful pink color, like Elvis Presley stepped out of it. To me, that's rolling artwork, and I'm proud to sell it. I'm not gonna sell that one, I just bought it, but I love finding homes for these. You know, it's like an orphanage. This is not the car business. This is the rolling art business. I mean, what I sell is precious memories, people's lives, people's stories. All these cars originally were someone's drivers. And they got older and people died off and they changed hands and they got put away, whatever it may be. Now they're antiques and they're beautiful and they're memories. These are not regular cars. These are stories. This car is 50 years old and it's magnificent. It's not just a car anymore. It's special. American car companies set the style. Every year, back in the 50s, there'd be big changes.
Wow.
My dad used to get a new Cadillac every year. I think it was $1,000. And he'd get his old Caddy and give it back and get a new one.
So as the Americans say, you were truly keeping up with the Joneses every year.
Well, back in those days, it was pretty competitive. Our neighbors changed cars like we did.
That sounds like trading is expensive every year.
Back then, Cadillacs were $4,800. So you could get your old Cadillac, bring it back, give him $1,000, $1,500, get a brand new one. Every year. My dad did it every single year. And then he got into the Chrysler Imperials in the early 60s. These were beautiful cars.
So I had no idea that these car companies change cars every year. So you would buy a car, and then literally the next year you would trade it in, and they would give you a brand new car. I don't know when they stopped doing that, but to me, that's crazy.
The cars they build today are cookie-cutter cars. They stamp them and they can make them out, and they're all the same. They look the same. I can't tell them apart, but they'll get you where you have to go. I want to drive something that's pops out at you. My 59 Cadillac makes a huge statement. It's, look at me, here I am. Elvis Presley's alive and well. Look at this car. It blows people's mind to see it. Everywhere you go, there's a conversation. My buddy Paul just called me. He's coming over. He wants to know what I got. He calls me every week or two to find out what's here because he's a collector. He's bought like 19 cars from me. And his word is good, his money's good. And wants to come down and look at this Lincoln I got, and I think he'll buy it. It's a nice car for the money.
Ted tells me, hey, listen, just got this car in. I know you probably would be interested in it, and it's a Lincoln with suicide doors, powder blue. I tell him I want to come see it. Looks really decent.
Solid as a rock. It needs a good cleaning. It's been sitting in storage. It was supposed to get exported to Europe, but the deal, it went away, and I bought it back.
Okay, so Ted, what you want for it?
The bottom line is about 22 grand. Don't say a word until you look at the car.
But,
Don't,
Ted.
But.
Ted,
What?
you gotta be realistic with me.
I am, come here. Look.
I've
Look
been
here.
buying cars since I was 16 from you. Now, you're not taking care
That's
of me.
only
here.
2 years ago, bro.
Wow, really?
You look good.
I know, right?
Yeah, you're
But
lucky.
Ted, we gotta negotiate. I give you
Would you
15.
stop? You haven't even looked at the car yet.
Well, Ted, look.
Look.
I'm interested in it.
Suicide
but
doors.
like-
Well, you
like
can't
I said,
steal my car.
15.
Don't let me hurt you.
Well, you can hurt me, but, you know, I give you what I have to offer. Ted shows me this powder blue drop-top Lincoln. Very good car. It's in awesome condition. This one looks like it's been stored properly. Now, I tell Ted, hey, listen, I'm interested in the vehicle, so we need to make a deal. Crop top Lincolns go for, right now in the market, about 20, 22, depending on the condition of the vehicle. I'm gonna talk Ted down to probably like 15, 16 the most. Probably 17, depending if he's willing to give me a cup of coffee. You know I appreciate you, right? So listen, the car hasn't been washed, so that's gonna probably be about $2,500 to wash. All right, we'll settle this, 17,000.
You know, you're starting to get under my skin a little bit, and I'm starting to lose interest in selling you this car. It's too good a car.
Well,
I'm gonna
Ted,
give you one last shot.
I'm taking the car. I'm taking the car.
Well, okay, but
one way or the other,
not
I'm
taking
taking
it at 17 grand.
Listen, well, listen,
ain't
I
going
can
for
tow
17
it
grand.
out of here for 17 grand.
Yeah, but
okay,
that's-
how about
that's-
18? You're a good guy.
Yeah, I
You
am.
want to shake
You
on
want-
it?
you want-
18. Hey,
I'm shaking it.
hey, yeah,
You're not
yeah,
letting my hand
18.
go.
Yeah. Hey, listen, you gotta let it go. Ted sells me cars at wholesale price only for one reason. Me and him have a deal together. Think about it. Build a relationship, then you'll understand how great of a bald-head guy this guy is.
You know, Paul looked at the car. I told him 22. He offered me like 15, which is silly. Went back and forth, and we finally reached 18, and I let him have it. I think I got 17 in it, but to him, it's okay to do that because maybe I'll get it back, and if not, I'll sell him another car in a week or two. That's the way Paul is. So you got to be nice to the right guys. Hey, fellas, how you doing?
Hey, how's it going?
Ted
Manny.
Vernon. Hey, Manny, nice to meet you.
Daniel,
Hey.
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What was it again?
Ted.
Ted, nice to meet you.
So you looking at trucks?
Yeah, I'm looking for trucks for my farm. Pinto's Farm that we do. I don't know if you've heard of it.
It's in Homestead, I think.
Yeah, right in the Redlands on 216th Street and 147.
You got all the rides and all for kids and everything like that?
Yeah. We'll have pony rides, tractor ride there for the kids. It's a great time for the family.
I should come there myself.
Yeah, whenever you want. We're there. But we're looking for trucks to do photo ops, you know, so people can take pictures and do a nice little setup of all.
You said
like class-
trucks with an S?
It might be good
Yeah, I
with
think
two.
two will be better than one.
You know, two's better for me. If I do two, I can give you a better deal.
I like the sound of that.
All right, let me show you this red truck. It's a very nice truck, and it has the same style, but it's got some flames on it and other
All
things
right.
like that. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
My brother and I, Manny, we were driving around. We've been looking for a truck for the past couple of 6 months at least now. And then we heard about Ted, and we're like, let's go check it out. Maybe he's got a couple of trucks. We called. They said he was in. We wanted to make a deal with the big guy. We knew that he could give us a deal.
These gentlemen came out here looking for a truck, and I sort of kind of convinced them that they need two trucks. I pointed them over to a red truck that I bought in Tennessee for my buddy Sean, and it's a good, solid old truck, and they liked it. I think they're gonna buy it.
Ted, I really like both trucks. They're great. But let's talk numbers. What's the price?
They're $12.5 a piece. It's reduced from 14, so it'll be 25 for the pair.
25 is a little bit more than what was planning on spending. How about 22?
No, it's a fair price, 25. I might go 24.
Ted, how about this? How about 22, since I'm a military member? I was in the Marine Corps for 4 years. I'm in the Air Force now for 3. You gotta cut us a deal. You guys don't have no military discount?
Well, I respect our military. Got your ID?
Come on, Ted.
Come on, I've heard this song before.
I heard a lot of people like to lie about being in the military, not this guy.
Really? What's it called, Stolen Valor?
Yeah, not this guy.
No,
7
it's
years
not
in the
you.
military since I was 17.
You were never good looking, were you?
That's why I gotta grow the facial hair whenever I can.
I really like earning money, but I really love our military. Without you guys, we wouldn't be free. I'm gonna do the deal, get your military discount, something I want. When I'm at the farm, I pay for nothing.
When you come to Pinto's Farm, you can have whatever you like.
Fair.
Fair enough.
Okay, deal's done. Congratulations, and thank you for your service.
Thank you for the
Means
support,
a
Ted.
lot.
No, thank you, Ted. Thank you for supporting the military. It means a lot to me.
You know, they beat me up a little bit. I went to 24, and then they went to 22, and I said, I can't do that. And then Daniel came up and said, what about my military discount? Because I've served and I'm still serving, and I have great respect for our fighting forces. But I wanted to see his ID, and he showed me his military ID, and I said, okay. We shook on the 22, but I have a life deal with them that I can have whatever I want, go whatever rides I want when I go there. That's great. So I'm happy.
So what I came here today to look for was 2 trucks. We're actually expecting to just get one. We ended up getting a deal. We're taking 2 home. We're gonna do a flower truck with one of them, and I believe with the second one, we're just gonna do another photo op so people can come and take their pictures and they can enjoy the view of the trucks. We've been looking, and we finally found something, so we're really happy to take these trucks home.
You know, people always ask me, what are my favorite cars?
Yeah.
There's cars for business and there's cars for pleasure.
Yeah.
For business, your Mustang convertibles from the 60s are amazing.
Yeah.
Camaro convertibles, same thing. Any open car these days, you know, classic open car will do well. Corvettes are always hot.
Yeah.
You know, from C3s back are always hot. Those are your better cars. Now, for pleasure, this is me.
I mean, this is amazing.
I just bought it.
Look how long it is. I can't believe how long it's insane.
It's insane. It's got Elvis Presley on the front.
I saw.
I'm in love with this car.
Oh, this is the one of the 5 that you're keeping.
Yep, this is one of the 5. It's a 1959 Cadillac convertible. It's got fins that are huge. It's so elegant and beautiful, and it's so long, and they even stretched it more. They put this amazing Continental kit on the back.
Oh, it's stunning.
I love this car. I love it.
Yeah, it's
And then
magnificent.
This is one of mine.
This is definitely you.
It is, isn't it?
I saw for the first time the most unique Cadillac ever. I mean, the length of it is something super unique. And you know, Ted figured out what makes him happy and what doesn't. And this Cadillac 59 literally makes him the happiest person.
You know, the Cadillac, I like big. I like big everything. When it comes to cars, I like big. And that's just a dream, just a dream. 59 Caddy goes into the Ted Happy group. I'm overjoyed in owning the car, overjoyed. Why don't we take a cruise in this, and then I'll get to go home in my Phantom.
Best of both worlds.
Absolutely.
Yeah, let's do it.
It's serious. It's a serious car.